Tekashi 6ix9ine, once the rainbow-haired rap sensation, now faces his toughest moment yet. A March 12th raid, drugs found in his Miami home, Judge Paul Engelmayer laying down the law. Next slip-up, and you're gone for good. His sentencing is set for September 25th, 2025, and federal guidelines suggest 3 to 9 months, but he could face up to 5 years in lifetime supervision. This isn't hype or hearsay. This is legal reality. And this countdown, it's real. Here's the true story behind the headlines. In 2017, Tekashi exploded onto the scene with Gomo. The persona he created wasn't just colorful, it was explosive, and nobody could look away. But the flamboyance hid a dangerous truth: ties to the 9 Trey Gangsta Bloods. In 2019, he pled guilty to racketeering and conspiracy. Thanks to his cooperation with authorities, he got a reduced sentence, released early in 2020 due to COVID-19, and began 5 years of supervised release. Freedom had come at a high price, but he didn't play safe. In November 2024, he violated his probation, skipping drug tests, traveling to Las Vegas without permission, even lying to his probation officer. Judge Engelmayer said it showed a lack of respect for the law and sentenced him to 45 days behind bars, followed by house arrest and curfews. The system had given him a shot, he squandered it. March 12, 2025. Federal agents descend on his Miami home. In his bedroom closet, residual cocaine and MDMA were found. He admitted to violating his supervised release in court. In return, prosecutors dropped 2 other charges. This isn't theory, it's documented, and it put his freedom on a razor's edge. On July 23, 2025, 6ix9ine pleaded guilty in Manhattan federal court. Judge Engelmayer reminded him, under federal guidelines, 3 to 9 months per count, but repeat violation could mean 5 years behind bars and lifetime supervision. This was not rhetorical. It was the law laying down a deadline. But the legal storm wasn't confined to court. The IRS had already seized his assets in April 2024 over unpaid taxes. Luxury jewelry, record plaques, designer bags, even his Bruce the Shark pendant. Collections went live at auction. Bids soared into the tens of thousands. Collectors didn't buy ownership. They bought a symbol of a fallen empire, and it was all real. Legal trouble isn't the only drama. In 2024, he was arrested in the Dominican Republic on domestic violence allegations, tied to his then-girlfriend, singer Yailin. A judge granted conditional release requiring counseling and regular check-ins. The heat wasn't easing. It was following him across borders. September 25, 2025. That's when everything comes to judgment. Federal guidelines, 3 to 9 months per count. But repeat violations, 5 years. And lifetime supervision? This isn't the drama of TikTok or hype on social media. This is the law, the judge, and the ticking clock. Whether he walks free with restrictions or is forced to face serious time depends exclusively on one thing: staying clean. The question now isn't, will he fall? It's, will he survive the countdown? So what do you think? Is this the final chapter of Tekashi 6ix9ine? Or does he somehow find another comeback? If you made it this far, you already know this story is bigger than music. It's about choices, consequences, and a ticking clock. And hey, if you like this breakdown, make sure to hit that like button, share it with a friend who follows hip-hop drama, and subscribe so you don't miss the next story. Because trust me, things are only going to get crazier from here.